Well, welcome Capricorn to Finally Found Tarot 11/11. Today we're going to do your weekly love reading from the 14th to the 20th. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Capricorn. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance if you don't find it here. Remember, time and energy is fluid, so whenever you're directed to this video, it's a great time for you. That being said, I am going to use the singing bowl here. As I do so, I ask you to take that deep breath in. Exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That's going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, and bring it into the reading. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. And also, it helps the video to circulate so that other Capricorn or people that need to hear the messages get them. Alright, my dears, let's get started without further ado. I have taken out the Celtic Cross as well as clarifiers and some oracle messages. We're going to jump into the tarot first, and then we'll do it the oracle at the end. Alright, so let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Alright. Capricorn, let's look at what we have in terms of your situation. We have the Prince of Roses, the mover and the shaker. I like to say this. This is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. I feel like this, my dears, is a real... Because it's in reverse, Capricorn, I feel like this is an energy where I feel like you and your partner are not on the same page concerning future plans here. Now, is that not the right time to focus on or force things here, especially a journey, a change of residence, or sort of improving your situation here? In particular, moving can incite irritability, quarrels within that, family dynamic. So stay calm. If someone is kind of starting to brag or sort of, fight and otherwise act irrationally, that could be an energy that's strongly around you at this time. If you're feeling a little bit bored and in need of some more passion or adventure in your love life, someone may try to come and sweep you off your feet, but have fun and don't expect too much in return here, Capricorn. Be careful about getting involved too quickly, especially with that bullying type who attracts you, with this interest, essentially. I feel like this person could be the one who loves them and leaves them energy, Capricorn. So this is not the best time to confront a partner directly, either about working to improve this relationship if that's what you've been trying to do. I feel like you're going to get met with quite a bit of resistance there. When things come to the surface, this might improve unpleasant and have lasting negative consequences here, especially from a long repressed, half-baked notion, essentially. That is spoken and hastened and regretted just as fast, Capricorn. So keep thoughts and ambitions here to yourself now, or any malicious gossip could damage your reputation in terms of this relationship. Okay, we have feeling alone. I feel like this is essentially what you're going through in terms of your relationship. This is feeling restricted, feeling alone, feeling like somebody, your partner in specific, does not have your back. And this could, create some real tremendous sort of imbalances here within yourself. I feel like you're using that inner light there and the moonlight to kind of guide you forward, and that's been your obstacle. You've been very restricted, Capricorn. Remember, true love and emotional support seems like it is lacking at this time. It doesn't necessarily have to be lacking at this time, Capricorn, but this is a period of being lonely or abandoned. You could feel like, no one understands you or your needs or even cares about you in this sense, Capricorn, but perhaps someone you turn to for support, maybe he's, kind of deserted you. You would hope for, a love here that has kind of rejected you at this time. So it's got your insecurities up in the high, and it's rising to the surface to overwhelm you at this time, Capricorn. All that you desire may seem unattainable here, so be mindful of that. It is not unattainable. It's just a matter of the mindset. What you think about, you're going to bring about. So don't let your confidence be shaken here. There are lessons in everything, Capricorn. And know that this is a difficult period. It's only temporary. And your spirit guides and divines are here to support you. So talk with them about how you're feeling, Capricorn, and what you need right now. So also seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand. You just don't see it. So be careful, because desperation feels, good upon itself. But you're you kind of gotta lift yourself out of it by doing something physical, maybe taking a walk, exercising, singing, even volunteering your time here. But you're going to feel better, and in doing so, this is going to attract happiness into your life, and I feel like that's, you know, powerful for you. Obstacles at this time is the Prince of Gems. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is you in your element here. Trying to build those strong foundations is something that is powerful in this energy, Capricorn. And because it's in your energy, I feel like to some degree you felt like you have been trying to build those foundations with little to no, you know, resolve or no solid foundations being laid here. Because I feel like, you know, somebody could be using considerable strength and skills, but not to serve and protect, but to kind of further their interests. I feel like if that's you, be careful. You're going to either kind of, you know, I feel like this is someone, I would say if they're cheap with their money, they're also going to be cheap with love too. And I feel like that's what you've encountered in the past as an obstacle. You know, somebody that was just genuinely not willing to give or match you in some ways, created some damage there. And we got healing begins here as your obstacle, because I feel like that is what's, you know, you're resisting this healing phase. And it's kind of what is, it has become your obstacle at this point, because what, you know, until you allow the healing, Capricorn, to sort of start, the energies around you won't kind of shift and change into anything positive until you allow it, right? This is something that's going to bring in some sort of new information, new ideas, maybe even a new person to you, but this is going to assist you in evaluating your current situation and help you to improve it. And even good situations can be made better. So what are your hopes and dreams around relationships? Capricorn, be confronted that you are, you know, moving in the right direction right now. I feel like because, you know, even though it's in your obstacles, you will get forward through this. This is absolutely a time of healing for you, a time to let go of the past issues, sort of move steadily forward. Better times are already, you know, just around the corner. So they're in the letting go here. It is difficult if it includes some relationships here, but that need to control, that fear of being alone, or anything else that is causing stress and unhappiness is only going to be amplified here. So by releasing that, you're going to actually start to free yourself and to embrace the supportive energy that's around you, allow it to carry you onward, and sort of let that healing begin so that you can actually really, truly get the most out of this, you know, relationship and this, you know, energy. Influencing you, you have the Lovers, my dears. This is Gemini energy. So this is somebody that you're attracted to. This is a general wonderful connection here, I feel like. So it is upright. So I would say that this is a time for you to, you know, kind of choosing love or the expectations of it in your life right now. I feel like, you know, is the love you seek a dream or is it a reality, right? So that's what you feel like. Is it even possible for some of you? I feel like you're questioning this. I feel like someone will make you feel complete. Someone is going to make you feel worthy of your devotion, your companionship, and, you know, will seem to be love, affection, romance, and everything satisfying to, you know, amplify that experience. So get in touch with what is truly attractive to you. You need to choose wisely between two or more attractive allurements for some of you. But you have to choose between what you have and what you think you want and may actually already have. So I feel like you may have to choose between two people, or between love and lust, or between two possible partners here in some ways. So be careful of that energy. Know that someone else is feeling the same way you are, sort of in love, essentially. But if you're questioning whether to get involved with a particular person, I feel like your answer is yes, go for it. Your advances will be reciprocated, Capricorn. You could be thinking of marriage, commitment for some of you, but this is also about love affairs and romance, so don't get ahead of yourself, okay? This is showing that the energy of a sincere and lasting relationship is right around the corner for you, so you have to be brave here. True love and follow your bliss, right? This means you're going to choose, or you have chosen wisely in terms of love here. Success and growth coming in. I love it. So what is like a period of total abundance, card number 8. I love this for you. You have totally earned this. This is absolutely something that you can start to see. It's in your influences. So this is the energy of manifestation, and it's powerful. So what you've thought about, you brought about. So I feel like you're being moved forward in a very positive way. Stay focused on your heart. This is, success is at hand, and it could happen quite quickly with this energy. Your past efforts are being rewarded, so now this is a time of new, flourishing relationships, successful resolutions to any conflict and struggle that you could have been having in terms of your relationship. This is also that ideal period for greater understanding, personal growth. Listen exactly for messages that are going to help you sort of, see yourself and others in a fresh and positive light, new perspective here. These messages can come from anywhere, your spirit guides, nature, books, commercials, whatever it is. This is going to bring some new belief about love and what is possible. Old ways of thinking are being, are coming to an end here for you, Capricorn. You need to let these new ideas and these sort of seeds plant and take root here, okay? At the root of the energy, reading the Seven of Roses, courage, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So in reverse, and I feel like this is the root because you have been kind of struggling in some way to get that courage to stand up for what you believe in, Capricorn, stand up for yourself in terms of love. But you kind of need to summon all your courage here and go forward, Capricorn. You could feel like that fight to urge to give up on a person, maybe this relationship. Fears about commitment are your main adversary right now. So feeling overwhelmed, you'd rather retreat from than deal with your hurt and abandonment. Be willing to do it alone or go it alone if you have to, Capricorn. Do not assert yourself too much now or your actions will lead to an embarrassing situation here. Defensive behavior with the person that you truly love or care about, only creates more confusion. And hot tempers flare. You may not have the confidence to straighten things out quickly enough, so don't let that get out of hand, okay? Now we have, look at that, the Lovers card again at the root of the reading. So influencing you and at the root of the reading. So this is, again, Gemini energy. But my dears, this is saying that there is an opportunity for a new romance, improving an existing one, or healing one that's gone kind of awry. Seize this energy and take action. If you're looking for a new romance, make yourself available and be open. See it, feel it in your love life right now. This is going to raise your vibration, attract that new love life to you. If you're kind of looking to improve that relationship, maybe it's time to get a little creative, right? Weekend getaway, bed and breakfast, whatever it is, that romantic dinner, or just simply actually telling the person that, you love and appreciate them. And to deal with that broken relationship here, I feel like open up a dialogue here. Start that conversation. Let the person know that you do value this relationship and you do want to put the effort into going forward. And then before you know it, you guys will probably start building that conversation to do so. Recent past, Ace of Wings, Triumph, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In the recent past, I feel like this person kind of made you feel triumphant in terms of love, or that you were going to get that successful abundance. You do have the right idea in the recent past. Let it kind of focus and organize your life according. It's going to help you manifest the exact kind of relationship that you want, right? But don't get obsessive about it. So keep thinking of the ways you've been thinking, and you start to realize in the recent past that, you're asking the important question to everyone, especially of yourself here. You let long-term goals and major principles kind of enable you to make your relationship all that it could be. You have knowledge and that wisdom and willpower to apply it. So, maybe reading a self-help book, taking a self-help class, something you did in the recent past that was going to help you change your positive direction forward. Now we have Control, which is Strength card in traditional tarot. So this is Leo energy coming in. So yes, you are learning that you don't have to control the relationship or all the dynamics of it all the time, right? It's okay to let things sort of release and to just go with, what's necessary and as things come for you. So be present and focus in the relationship. Give every relationship that opportunity and the time that it needs to deserve and to flourish and grow here. Now is that time to focus on your needs and the needs of your partner here. So make that effort here, Capricorn, to truly maintain those healthy boundaries for yourself and to respect the ones of your partner. But while rewarding relationships require effort, there has to be balanced effort from both partners, right? Perhaps it's time to examine your relationships. Are both, partners putting in full, equal effort here to make the relationship work? Are you comfortable with the amount of effort your relationship requires of you at this point, right? In any relationship, if it's feeling draining and it's not worth the effort, then perhaps it is time to move on. So you're taking charge of your relationships in the recent past, and going into the recent future, we have the Eight of Cups. So sacrifices in reverse. So I feel like you have been analyzing all that you've been giving to this relationship. And you're saying, if I've been really getting this back, right? There needs to be a little bit more awareness here around that physical, mental, or emotional sacrifices that are involved in what you're asking about, Capricorn. So I feel like this is a precarious time, and it's definitely infused with doubt, pessimistic thoughts. Even maybe this dream relationship can turn to a nightmare here if there's an imbalance of sacrifice. Remember, true love requires sacrifice from both partners. So letting go or moving on is scary, but if you're continually giving more than you're getting, then you need to find a more worthy partner or cause here, right? So don't be surprised if true love is the one that's eluding you, if you're the one who is refusing to sacrifice in equal measure, okay? And seek the truth. Yeah, you want answers. I feel like there's something that is been held back or preventing you from going forward in terms of this relationship. I feel like there's something you feel like you don't know, and you really, as much as you want to, I feel like part of you can't go forward without these answers. Intuition is a very powerful ally, and now is that good time for you to follow and trust your inner promptings. I feel like something is not all as it seems here, and you know it as well. And this is in your near future, so I feel like use your senses to determine which of your associations are questionable here, as much as you'd like to trust the people or this person here. It's important to question their motives, okay? Be cautious about sharing your most private thoughts and feelings in order to avoid allowing yourself become vulnerable or placed in a vulnerable position in the future. Be diligent, always scanning your people around you. Be cautious, pay attention to the surroundings, right? Be wary of any one-sided energies in which the other person is not actually participating fully or avoiding their obligations and responsibility with you. So now is that ideal? I feel like you already know this person or who it is, so don't question that. The first person that comes to your mind, this is bang on for you. Be sure that your role in this relationship is also above board and based on honesty, so that you're not, being a hypocrite in this energy. We have at the overall energy of the reading, we have the Two of Gems change. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You in your element, you're looking for that change, so that you can go forward. You realize that you can't keep doing it in the way you have been. So, you're tested by a period of difficult, incredible busyness here, change, instability. This is a hectic phase in terms of your environment, and I feel like you could be, a little bit irritable and nervous, focusing on two or more things, maybe two or more relationships. This is occurring here. So Capricorn, if you are doing that, be mindful. Don't be careful with that energy. You could end up losing both. So try to stay flexible, but you may not be able to keep everything going. You have to pick up the pieces and start again, is what I'm saying, because if they find out, they could both you could lose them both. So be mindful of that. I feel like someone is, hiding their problems, and I feel like it could be you, Capricorn. No judgment here, of course, but I feel like that is. Embrace the World card here in traditional tower. This is embracing what is coming, embracing the energies, the truth that it's kind of maybe uncomfortably hitting you in the face at the moment, because this is an energy when it comes to love, the universe is and does want to smile upon you, but you have to be willing to embrace it and be receptive of it. I've done that healing work to get there. Your dreams are ready to manifest, Capricorn, but you have to, again, put the positive spin on it so that you're not creating anything negative out of past hurt, shame, blame, guilt, or whatever it is. In the environment, we have the Ace of Shells. So in love is coming in for you. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But again, this is love is you're really striving to have that balanced relationship. You're going to experience it, I feel like, Capricorn, and you're going to get that new romance, and you're going to magnetize that love to you. There's going to be maybe an ongoing relationship that is formed here, but your heart's going to open. You're going to move emotionally, right? Unconditional love will be given and received in equal measure. An existing relationship will reach a new level here for some of you. You're both going to be very attracted to each other. And an existing relationship, there's going to see a deepening of your mutual emotional commitment here. You're optimistic, full of happiness. I like it, right? The realization of true love brings peace of mind here for you. And we have that Fool card, trust. So you are finally trusting in the unknown, and essentially going to take believing that the universe does have your back, and that, you can do this, right? Trust the path you're on is the right one. Believe that whatever you have desiring love is coming for you. This is also removing the burden of doing it all on your own, right? So when you do things alone in a situation, it diminishes your energy, desire to take actions that could improve the situation. So this is reminding you you're not alone, Capricorn. That the positive energy is available to you to help you manifest what you desire. So whether it's a relationship with another person or the relationship here with yourself, now is the time to take action and, you know, even a good relationship can be improved, right? So what steps can you take to achieve this energy and what you desire? You're opening yourself up to giving and receiving love that is truly for your highest good. Now we have the Six of Shells. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your environment, or I mean your hopes and fears. So this is, you know, that trip down memory lane. Yes, you could be going down there for the purpose of closure, which is fine, but don't get stuck there. Don't get trapped there. Don't pay attention to much of the days, the good old days that are gone by, right? You can have those in a new and a different way in your relationships going forward. So be mindful of that as well. And then we have giving and receiving is 6 and 6 again. So you have a lot of powerful numbers here and consistencies. This is truly manifesting. This is giving and receiving in equal measure. You're going to get that love. You're going to get that partner that's really willing to back you up and give you what you put in. We have the Princess of Shells, that romantic energy. So this is in your outcome of the reading. So you could be meeting a really romantic energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy. This could be you, but somebody that's really willing to bring the romance, the heat back into a relationship essentially. And we have the crown chakra. So yes, get your crown chakra in balance. Try meditation, yoga, walking, breath work, whatever you need to do. But this is focusing so once your chakras are in alignment, you can start balancing you know, the proper energies that are happening around you, okay? We have charity here right now. So yes, I feel like in terms of love, you feel a little bit like you've been, you know, you're needing charity. You're hoping for, you know, charity in terms of forgiveness. You're giving forgiveness. I feel like this is abundance coming in for you in terms of love. Now we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift, card 13. So, you know, even the shitty moments, even the bad relationships, even the tough times, this is a reminder that there is blessings and miracles in those moments. As hard as they may be to see in the moment, it is there, okay? Now we have 39, Ivory, Wish Fulfilling Crow. Powerful passage that I will read through the book here. Just going to locate that. It's just a short one. You have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping control, and doubt. Have confidence with the universe hears your prayers, and it's even now leading you into which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. And you just have to believe that, my friends. And until next time, namaste.